It's the same motor.
Live. It's live. It's live. It's live. All right, people. Hello. We are on the beach outside of Half Moon Bay. I had to get away from the house after doing crazy amounts of Firey Booties. So I decided to come out and get a little bit of a rest. And we got Nate over there. I got the Pacific Ocean's right in front of me. I'm going to switch to that in a little bit. But getting right into it. What's up, Joe Pellegrino? I guess there's severe weather out there where RC Air Marshal was. I was going to get started earlier, but I had to find signal out here on the beach, so I found it. And now we are all good. What's up, Max? So let me call out the people that are here. I can't really do much on the chat because I have my phone, and I can't do much on the phone, but there's Dexter Tucker. What's up, Brian Chambers? Shadow Ops, Mike Bird all the way from the UK. Andy Cho, what's up? Victor Shamulus, JT200 driver, Lyndon Stewart all the way from down there in South America, Joe Pellegrino, Max, I said what's up to you already, EQ, what's happening, FPV Everything from New Mexico, what's happening,
God bless
Joe
you,
Dale, what's happening,
God bless EQRC. He's saving my tiger cat.
EQ is a good dude, man. So let's get the camera.
UPS, it's showing up today, EQ, and UPS usually shows up pretty late. So unless the show ends earlier, I might actually unbox the stuff on the show and get the prop reinstalled. And you were talking about not having a shaft. Don't worry, because the new Tiger Cats come with the 460 kV motors that are in the E-Flight stuff, and I had a shaft. So don't worry about not having a shaft because I have one right here. Okay.
I gotta grab my phone. Sorry, I might do some weird wiggling here.
Yeah, but since Ray can't do much, and it's still light out, you've been seeing it all over the internet. We're gonna go fly some Draco.
Go fly the Draco. Anyway, guys, this is what I'm looking at. We got the sunset going in the background. So I'm looking at the chat at the moment. So Nate will go take his plane out and go do some stuff. I'm just sitting here chilling. The wife is off exploring. I'm just sitting here watching the waves. So I can see the chat. I'll have to respond with my voice. I can't type. Uh-oh, where'd Nate go? I guess he'll be back. Jodell, I'm at Pomponio. I think that's what it's called. I'm in Half Moon Bay, but this is down the ways a little bit. I'm probably about 25 minutes south of Half Moon Bay. Pomponio, I think it's what it's called. But yeah, we need I did a total of about 25 orders last week, all mailed and all put together by hand and mailed out. So I did about another 8 over the weekend, so I'm a little tired. I did 3 of them today. And Joe Pellegrino, I mailed your winnings from Dave's RC. That's out. I mailed it. It's going to be after 5, but it'll probably still be there this week. We're in California, so it'll be quick. So yeah, I'd pick up my my tripod and move it, but of course it falls apart just as soon as I grab it. So I put it back together to make it work for now, but it's falling apart. Let me get Nate back.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I got booted off.
You there?
But
your mic. Turn your mic on.
Huh? It's on.
Turn your mic on. Can't hear you.
It's on. Can y'all hear me?
Let me. I'm gonna take you out of the stream and add you back. All right, I'll get Nate back. There you go. I can hear you now. I guess it was me. Looking at your cart. So EQ, that's pretty cool of you to help out Nate with that part.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. It was me, not you.
Okay, well, I got to cover all this, but yeah, EQ, the box showed. So I'm gonna get that.
So, oh, the UPS guy show up?
Yeah, that's why I Here, let me shut the garage. Yeah, I accidentally logged myself off the stream, and then the UPS guy shows up, and I'm like, well, I ain't flying. I'm gonna be.
Hey, what's up, Spencer Keith?
God damn you.
Jeff in Lower Alabama, tide's going out. It peaked at 6:48, so it's probably gonna hold a little bit, then slowly go out.
I can't really see the chat much, guys. Well, actually, I can.
I got it.
Since this isn't gonna be a long stream, I'm not gonna be on my laptop. I'm just gonna be on my phone. But so yeah, EQ, your box showed up. Thank you again, brother. Very kind of you.
George Watts, what's up? Barry Campbell, howdy. Farley.
Oh, dude, this is exactly what I needed. He must have had this laying around, but this is exactly what I needed. Cool. So, you guys are probably confused as to what EQ sent me, but when I was flying my Tiger Cat last week, and every time I flew it, I noticed that compared to other people's videos, the thing was faster. And I knew the Tiger Cat came with 440 kV motors. But I was thinking, because if you look at videos and you look at some new videos with old videos, the boxes have changed and stuff. So I was like, oh, what the hell? Let me see if they put the new 460 kV motors, like these ones right here. These are what come in the new E-Flight Warbirds, but they're the FMS 460 kVs. So I pulled the cowlings off, and that's when I was texting you. You were like, yeah, they have 460 kVs now. That's why this thing's ripping. But when I went to go put it all back together, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Oh, crap.
Oops.
Forgot to turn the lights on. Okay, but long story short, when I went to put the hub back on, because the way the prop goes on, it's just this one hub that has the threads in it. It cross-threaded itself, and it got really stuck. And the only way I could get it off was wrecking it, which was fine. But then what was bad was the parts were out of stock everywhere. So, and I remember EQ posted a video around the time I got my Tiger Cat, and I just commented hey, I've seen your Tiger Cat vids. I picked one up, and I'm, yada yada yada. I'm excited. And he specifically told me be careful not to cross thread that thing. And I'm like, and it happened. I'm like, damn. And it's not one of those things you can prevent. Shit happens. But then he posted a new video after he was getting some Firey Bootyage, and I asked him, I'm like, hey, when that happened, what did you do? And he's just like, there's nothing you can do. Just get a pair of vice grips and just rip that shit off. So that's what I did. And then he got back to me. He's like, hey, you know what? I'll send you the hub. And I'm like, God bless you. I was so mad when it happened, but luckily my Draco showed up the next day, so I wasn't pissed for very long.
Got some more people that showed up. So what's up, C Mafia, and all the others that showed up? What's happening? I can't type to you guys, but I can say something. I'm on the beach, so I cannot type.
But God bless EQ, because he sent me a hub and a prop body, which I'm glad he sent the prop body, because this back prop body, I think for me trying to get it off, it smushed the plastic and it's stuck. So I'm gonna have to destroy this to get that off, which that's fine because EQ sent me the replacement part. So thank you, EQ. And I know you like collecting ordnance, EQ, and I have a crap ton, so I'll probably send some back to you to return the favor.
So wait, I'm seeing that people are saying they were sick. Hope they weren't sick with the COVID. Y'all just sick with regular cold or something, or what?
They got infected with watching Gooniac stream, because that's coronavirus. Popaloka. now I'm just putting this prop back together. And then once I get this prop on, I ordered. Oh yeah, and then by the way, I didn't have the nose arts because the stock nose arts were crap. But my Cali graphics finally came in, and
kidney stones. Oh man.
oh yeah,
Been there, done that. That is not fun.
C Mafia had bad kidney stones. He was talking about it on the Zoom. He said he thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, no, that's bad. If you don't know what it is, you feel like you're gonna die. It's terrible.
Yeah, and then we were all laughing because I guess him and Spencer Keith lived near each other, and Spencer Keith went to go help him out, and Mafia was out of it, but he still had the audacity to tell Spencer, "Hey, take your shoes off."
No, I had that happen back in December 2014. No idea what it was.
And then Reitza fell asleep. Only real people would know about Reitza on Friday night.
Uh-oh.
He just passed out, and it was funny. C Mafia was doing some funny stuff. I was doing some funny stuff. The Zoom last week was hilarious. Last week was hilarious.
I was too busy working on Firey Booties. I couldn't do it. Got lots and lots of them sent out. So, got more today. Got more stuff made up today. Plan on doing some more tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep. Yeah, from what I hear, the vaccine is the second shot's pretty evil too. So not as bad as kidney stones. Oh my God, that is so bad.
Have you had kidney stones, Ray?
Yes, I did. You didn't hear what I just said? December 2014.
Oh, I thought you said I haven't played that game, but
No, 2014, December. I was actually working overtime. And I woke up one morning getting ready to go to work. And then everything started feeling horrible. Felt like I got kicked in the back. It was just bad. My oldest was only 14 at the time. And I'm like, I couldn't do anything. I'm crawling on the floor. My wife was in Idaho visiting her family. So I'm supposed to be taking care of the kids. And instead,
they're taking care of Daddy.
They're taking care of me. I mean, thankfully, it was only for 2 days. Only for one day. So Frank Makaya, he actually is the one who took me to the hospital. And they shot me up with morphine.
Morphine.
I was actually able to go to work the next day. So, and then my mom came. So it was all good. But still.
Yeah, George, I think that's what happened to my mom, too, because for some reason my mom got messed up from her first shot, not her second one. So maybe she had COVID or something. That's what, because I mean, in the COVID shot, they basically just put a dead virus in it.
Most people, it's the second shot that gets them.
I got my first, and I didn't feel a thing. My arm just hurt for like a day, and then I was fine. But I got the Pfizer shot. That one's not as bad, I guess. My parents got the Moderna shot, and they said that my dad was more normal. The first one he was fine, but the second one it kind of got to him quick.
No, the second one knocks you on your butt.
I get my second one on the 13th.
Oh, you already got one?
Yeah, I got my first one.
Okay.
The Safeway, like right up the street from my house, was doing them, so we're like, oh, what the hell? Just get it done with. I don't care.
Cool. Somebody asked what beach I was at. This is called Pomponio. It's Half Moon Bay, but it's about 25 minutes south of the actual Half Moon Bay city of Half Moon Bay.
Next time you go to Monterey, let me know. I'll stop by. Come check out my new.
Well, we were thinking about it today, but we didn't have enough time.
Yeah, you told me you were going to Monterey, and now you're in Half Moon Bay.
Well, wife changed her mind, so.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, guys. I'm too excited putting this thing back together because I haven't flown my Tiger Cat in over a week because of the freaking prop being bad, I should say. I'm excited. I won't be able to fly tonight, unfortunately, but I'll fly tomorrow morning. Not like anything different's gonna happen, but you know. I bet you I'm gonna love it. I bet you I'm gonna love it like that much more because it's one of those things where you have a really cool plane, you fly like every day, and then there's like a period of time where you don't fly it, and you're like, holy crap! Like you realize like how much you actually love that plane.
You get to enjoy it more once you get it back. Oh shit! Here comes water. Oh, but don't come all the way up to me.
Get him.
Stay there, damn it! The tide's supposed to be at its highest already. Dag niblet.
I'd love to see you get wiped out.
I don't know about that, but shit, that wave was big. Crashed and broke already.
Yeah, so this back prop piece is like broken and it's like stuck to it. Luckily, EQ sent this piece too, so I can just destroy this. I got the shaft wrecked anyway. I got to get it off. Again, I have another shaft.
Yeah, that's getting ready to come close.
I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna get this off. It's plastic, so I should just be able to. I have this really good pair of wire cutters. I'll just freaking chomp through this thing. Maybe not. I don't know.
Let me see. Hey, let's see. Take your time. I can read chat, but I can't reply, guys. So. Kenny, what's up? Kenny, over the next week or so, I'm going to try to get that adapter together for you.
No, Joe Pellegrino. It's just me and my mom. My dad's a sports guy, and that's it. That's all he do. Yeah. So this isn't a problem if I destroy this, but like, how do I destroy this? I think when I was trying to get the other thing off, because like it's keyed on the back, and I think it went on like crooked, so this plastic is like smushed.
Yeah.
So I can't get this. It's the prop box.
Yeah. Don't the threads go two different directions?
No, they're the same.
Oh, they're the same.
On on my Tiger Cat, they both thread counterclockwise.
The motors spin into each other, though, right?
Yeah, this is an inboard setup. At least the way mine were labeled. Some people got them outboard, some people got them inboard, but mine spin inboard.
I think inboard's better, isn't it?
I mean, if
one goes out, then it's still better. I don't know. Oh man, it's getting cold. The sun needs to come out.
Yeah, that's right. Discover RC. I did so much yesterday. I totally forgot about going flying with those guys. That was fun.
So there's a storm going on in Georgia.
Georgia?
Is that what happened with the air marshal? So Jeff and Laura, did you have tornadoes in your house? No, everybody's good. Okay. All right, cool. So I got a jacket for my wife and didn't bother to get an extra one for me. So I'm just gonna have to sit here and suffer.
Okay, I'm gonna mute while I do this.
Okay. Yeah, Andy, no fog. There's a real heavy haze. You can tell there's a marine layer, but there's no fog. It's just lots of mist and haze and humidity in the air. I got a hood. I'll throw a hood on. Oof, there we go. That helps. But I'm wearing shorts. So let's see. I'm trying to see how many people are here. 31. Okay, that's not too bad. I didn't throw this out anywhere. So I didn't know that anybody was going to come, but I appreciate y'all coming to hang out and watch the sunset. Who was it that said hi? Mike in Space, what's up? Let's see who else. RC Rowan, what's happening? JCB67, what's up? Paul McNeil. All right, thunderstorms. Oh, okay, Fred Barron. So, just taking a break for those of you that just showed up, taking a little bit of a break from working on the Firey Booties, and came out to the coast to rejuvenate, as you call it, vitamin C. SEA, not the letter C. I've been in the water already, and it's freezing. It's the Pacific. You know it's cold. Once was enough.
Usually it's easy to destroy something, but I don't know how the hell I'm going to destroy this and get it off.
What are you saying?
Okay, so you know how the prop fits in this little body, right?
Yeah.
And it's keyed. So when it goes on the shaft, it keys in. This thing wasn't keyed in, and when I was trying to get the damn thing off, I think I pushed this back like against the key, and it like.
Barry Campbell, you're an idiot.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, Barry Campbell. That's very true. But this thing's like the back of this prop body from the old one. Thank God EQ sent another one is like stuck on here. I got to get it off, but it like won't just pop off. And I need to get this off to get the shaft off because the screws are back there.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows too, that new F-16, I am going to get one of those. So that is on my list. And you know it's going to have a big old Firey Booty in it. Dang, these waves keep getting a little bigger than I'm expecting. So I'm hoping I don't have to get up and run. I'm ready to if I got to. Yeah, it keeps coming up kind of close. Now the cool thing is, where we are right now, a lot of the tankers fly over here and refuel jets. I can't pull up the app right now to see what it is. Yeah, the KC-135s and the newest birds from down at Travis, they do their refueling runs out here. There's a jet flying over right now. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the refueling happens right around out there. And yes, Discover, I'm aware if anything happens, the water starts to go away. We know. But it seems to have calmed down a little bit. It was pretty high. No, Sea Mafia, no. There is a club that I am a member of a little ways down the road that I fly at, but I haven't been out there in a while. I will be soon. Yeah, we don't need no tsunamis. I am in the tsunami zone. If that happens, we're screwed. And wife's way the hell over there. She wouldn't be able to make it back. Got people walking past here in a minute. Oh, you guys can go. It's all right. Thank you.
You have the perfect sunset thing going on there.
Sorry,
Hey, what'd you do?
When I am exiting the chat app, I'm supposed to hit the X, not the done.
Right.
I can't get this thing off, dude. It should be the easiest thing to destroy something. But I gotta like destroy it, but like not destroy this whole wing. I just gotta get this off, get the shaft off, replace the shaft, put the new prop on it, and all is good. But you know, life happens sometimes. Dude, this thing
So
is.
what's up to all the people that just showed up? I see Pete Lane showed up. Yeah, I guess this is a spot I could have brought my Ultrix to, but I wasn't thinking about flying anything. Just getting out of the house. Went to our favorite seafood spot. Had something to eat, and then got on the road and came down here. What, bird? Go away. Oh, there's a seal out there.
Just in case sharks go for me.
Normally there's dolphins and whales out here, but it's kind of rough, too rough to see them. Nate, let me go full screen. I'll leave you on there, but I'm going to go full screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. This is a cool spot because this is like a corridor for a lot of the jumbos. There's another one going over. I don't think you guys can see it. It's up a little higher. Let's see if we can get up a little bit. There it is. Right there. Let's leave it on the ocean. Actually, I think I'm going to bust out my binoculars to see what plane this is flying over. See my binoculars?
Big boys. Oh, there we go. Okay, it popped. Whew.
Looks like that's a 787 flying over.
Okay, now I gotta get this doomed shaft off. It's like bent beyond hell from all the reek of havoc I've given it. Reek of havoc. Again, EQ, if you're still in here, thank you so much again, brother.
See Mafia? Yeah, I see you waiting.
What this community's about, help brothers out. Helping a brother out. This Tiger Cat's like my favorite airplane to fly, prop plane wise. If we go to that Warbird event, Ray, this thing's totally coming.
GB, what's up?
Yeah, my phone's at 24%. It'll be all right. Okay, where's my Loctite? Where's my Loctite?
Do you take the props off, or is this just the adapter?
No, I was taking the old shaft off because look at this thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's fucked.
No, you're talking about the adapter. I don't have you up right now.
Oh no, yeah, I pulled the thing off. I banged it enough with an assortment of things that popped loose, and I was able to pull it off. But now I'm replacing the shaft because obviously the old shaft is wrecked. But luckily, it's got the same motor as what is in the E-Flight Warbirds, so I just stole the shaft off of the old Fokker motor that went bad, and all is good.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, EQ was like, "Oh, dude, I don't have the shaft." I'm like, "Oh, it's all good. I have the shaft. I have like 3 of those." But again, EQ is a real one. I mean, if it wasn't for him,
That's what we do.
If it wasn't for him, it could have been upwards of a month or 2 before this thing would have flown again.
Does EQ, do you have one of those planes, or is it from something else?
No, he has this plane. I just wonder if he had him. I just wonder if he had him just laying around. I hope he. Well, it was in a package, so it's not like it was stolen off of his. If it was stolen off his plane, I would have sent it right back because I'm not gonna let him sacrifice his airplane to fly mine. But I think he probably just had it laying around as a spare part. Correct me if I'm wrong, EQ.
Did anybody see the video that RC Air Marshal put out? Not RC Air Marshal, RC Informer. He put one up today about the new F-16. He's already started fiddling with it.
I pre-ordered one of those pretty much as soon as I woke up. Luckily, they didn't go as fast as Draco, so I didn't have to wake up for it. I knew it was gonna be that plane for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I did too. I just kept it quiet.
Yeah, well, and as soon as I saw it, and like I knew it was gonna be that, but then once I saw like how cool it was, I was like, oh damn. Grandma?
So the sun is going down at 8:01 my time. So we've got a little bit more to go. I can't see what the time is right now.
Oh yeah, and then when I ordered my Cali Graphics nose art, the propeller stickers that go on the propellers, the stock ones suck, but you can't see me, but she sends the propeller decals. So before I put the prop back on, I'm going to put those decals on the propeller. I put them on the other one. They look really good. Just kind of eyeballed them. Okay. New shaft is on. I just have to hold it down with a pair of pliers and cinch the screws tight. Where am I?
3:47 a.m. Mike Bird, what are you doing up?
He's gotta get his Gooniac dose in, you know?
Could you just not sleep? Or are you up for work or something? So 3:47. So we're a little under 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes before sunset. You guys will get to see it on the stream, which is kind of cool. My wife, I don't know what the hell she's doing. She's way the hell over there.
He's avoiding your antics.
No, she's like she's standing up on some ledge.
She's wondering about her husband that has had his life stolen by these toy lights that go in the back of these planes. She's like, I've lost him. I've lost him.
I have a set where I have time now.
You have runner time, then you have other life need time.
Yep.
That's good. I'm excited for the Warbird thing.
Yeah, that looks like fun. I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't gonna go, but then when you told me you were going, I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll go.
I wasn't expecting another event so soon, but hey, I'm cool with it. This
Man,
hope is not crazy hot.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm. I was in the hangar today. The airplane's annuals. We're getting it done this week, and I knew there was a lot of inspection plates on that thing, but boy, getting them all off, especially when we took the seats out, there's like 20 just inside the planes.
For what?
For the annual on the plane, there's all those little like inspection plates, and you got to take those. You got to take those off. And there's probably like on just a 172, there's like 40 to maybe 30 to 40.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put some propeller decals
It takes
on.
a while to do it. What's up, Hamilton's hangar? I see you.
If you spend like 3 straight days just doing it, you can get it done in like 2 to 3 days.
Usually takes most people about a week.
Well, yeah, and the way we did it was me, my mom, and my instructor, our instructor, we took all the inspection plates off. Basically, we're doing what we can do, and then our AMP is going to do the annual, and then we're going to have an IA sign off, because you have to have an IA sign off the annual, not an AMP. And then the IA is going to sign off all of the things.
IA stands for what?
Actually, I don't know. I know AMP is airframe and power plant.
I know what that is, but airframe and
I
power.
don't.
plant.
I honestly can't think of that off the top of my head what it stands for. I'm sure somebody in the chat will say it.
Inspection administrator or something, or
Maybe
auditor or auditor.
I
don't know.
tell you. I couldn't tell you right now. I'm thinking about how excited I am to get this Tiger Cat back in the air rather than that.
What's up, Jono? Yeah, it's not a good surf. This is not a good surf spot, but there's lots of waves. You can't see it right now, but there's seals and stuff out there too.
Okay. Let me do these propeller decals, and I'll put the propeller on, and we'll be all good in the hood. And I'll tell you one thing, these props are never coming off unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah, the more you take them off, the worse it is, because then they get...
Well, part of me thinks that it was messed up in the beginning because that one was always harder to put on because like the one that's not bad is like comes off like a breeze. Part of me thinks that the one that got messed up was messed up because I remember when I first built the plane, it was kind of tough to get on. I love Cali graphics, dude. They're so easy.
Yeah, I've got... I still have those graphics to put on.
On what?
On that little F-16. I might even have her send me some for the new one.
I like that they gave you scheme choices for the new F-16.
Yeah. I don't know. I might make it another Navy bird. That's a bigger size, so I think it might look a little better. Make it a Top Gun bird.
Are you gonna repaint it?
It's already the right color to start with.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say if you're going to repaint it, I won't see that thing in the air. By the time you get it in the air, we wouldn't have ours anymore.
Yeah.
Shut up, Nate.
Yeah. Gooniac 33. Gooniac 33. Gooniac 33. Gooniac 33. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a goon. Don't watch his YouTube channel. You're gonna get scarred for life.
What?
Nothing.
Wife's got to walk through the phone.
I didn't say anything. I was talking about how good your YouTube channel is.
Badoo-doo.
Badoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, this is what I'm doing. You can't see it, but you can see
wow,
it.
check the sun out now. The sun's looking really cool now. A lot of haze. It's going through haze.
God, it's so hot down here today. Like,
it's not here, shit. I mean, it's in the... Well...
Hey, Ray?
This is
Ray?
California cold. It's in the 50s here now.
Yeah, but you're right on the water too, fool.
Yeah. It was hot, and it was like... It was over 80 at home.
Got up to 87 here today.
Yeah, it said it was 89 in Livermore.
East Coasters be like 50 degrees, dude. That's summer for us.
I'm in shorts, so I'm actually getting chills at the moment.
Oh, be quiet, Ray.
I got a jacket for the wife and didn't get shit for me.
Because you don't need anything, Ray.
I need something to cover my legs.
That's the one thing I never cover is my legs.
Cold out here. Get out of here, bird.
It's cold up in this part of town today, fool. Where's Brandon at flying his F-14 on the beach?
No, I think today he was off, but he was gigging the last couple days. He's back to work again. He's got stuff to do.
He has a life while Ray's just building toy lights.
Oh, there goes a bird.
I'm joking.
Normally if I do fly with Brandon, it's at the club that's that way.
That way?
Yeah. Club about 7 miles north of where we are right now.
Oh, so you're not that far from PCC.
No. It's halfway between here and actual Half Moon Bay.
Oh, so you're actually north of PCC.
No, I'm south of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm past 84.
Okay. I remember my first day out driving was my first day out driving after I got my permit. So I was driving. We drove to the field in Half Moon Bay.
That's right. You went to Half Moon Bay.
Yep, and then I drove home in the pitch black. You couldn't see half foot in front of yourself on 84.
Yeah, that's a fun road.
Yeah, my mom saw me do that. She's like, "You're a better driver than everybody in the family." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Thanks for telling me."
I got a jacket for you and not for me.
Okay, prop decals are installed. Looking fine as wine, red wine. Only real ones would know where I got that from. I don't even think Ray knows where I got that from.
I don't.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Red Tails.
Oh, that's right. I just watched that movie again too.
It's a good movie.
It was just as bad that time as it was the first time. I mean, it's a good movie, but I just don't like the fake airplane stuff.
Yeah, it's more about the story, though, huh? Well, I mean, the story is the flying, but you know.
Yeah, it's if I had an actual way to adjust the camera, it would be better. But this does look pretty good considering Paul McNeil, especially when you're on the water. The sunsets get really, really pretty, and they last a long time when you're on the water. And looks like I'm going to have to get the binoculars out to see the flash here in a minute. Wish I could zoom in.
All right, here, can you let me back in the stream real quick so I can show EQ?
Do it.
God bless you, brother. My Tiger Cat's back in action. And I got the prop decals installed, so now I'm going to put the plane back together. When I found out I wasn't able to fly it, I took it apart because I knew this box would Draco, but I moved things around. But luckily, Thursday, hopefully, the plane racks will be built, so I won't have to worry about that crap anymore. Oh yeah, and then also my new Dynam Gloster Meteor that Bobby sent to me. Hey Bobby, that'll probably be here either Wednesday or Thursday. Oh yeah, guys, by the way too.
Going back to solo.
Oh, I was gonna show the new nose art decals, but oh well.
Going down. I gotta go back. We'll go back when the sun's back.
It's kind of funny that the Here Kitty Kitty, it's got like a girl on there, right, with the rivets. Her stomach has like bumps in it. It looks like she's a disease. Because the rivets like make her look like she has like freaking chicken pox.
Oh man, it's cold.
Damn, you're cold. I'm like sweating to the oldies in this garage.
I'm on the water and you're out in the desert. Oh god, the sun looks.
I'm in Hollister. The nice thing about Hollister is it's not like dry heat in the summer. Because I'm near the water.
Yeah.
It's more like it's hot, but it's not dry.
Yeah, you're somewhat close to the water. It's still desert though.
Yeah, but like when it's summer here, you're not like freaking. I mean, you're obviously needing to hydrate, but like summer times at my grandma's house, it's like, oh god, like you're gonna die all the time. Summertime's here hot, but although last year with the really bad smoke and the 110-degree heat, that was bad.
No, thank you to Manteca or Trace.
Tweaka. Okay, I gotta find the throttle Y leads because I unplugged those and just kind of. Oh, they're right there. How convenient. Okay. Oh God, you have no idea how excited I am to get this thing back in the air after it was little. It was just less than a week, but man, oh man, it's hot as balls in here. I think once I'm done putting this Tiger Cat back together, I'm just gonna go in my room and join on my laptop and play Real Flight or something because man, it's hot in here.
Yeah, the sun's pretty much down, so we're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. I'm cold and I gotta get back to the car.
Oh, that's right. We're not going for like 2 hours tonight.
No, not today. And this is the only spot where I get signal, so.
Yeah, it'll be perfect because my phone's like 18%, so I'll be able to run it down to like the last bit I have. Again, EQ, I'll check the chat right now, but EQ, thank you so much again, dude. Was not expecting you to send that over, and I'm super glad you did. And I'll tell you one thing: those props are not coming off unless they absolutely have to. Never again am I doing that. That was. You have no idea. As soon as it happened when it went on cross-threaded, I knew exactly what happened, and I was just like beyond pissed. I was just like swearing beyond hell. Sounded like Reggie. You guys don't know who Reggie is, but.
All right. Well, the sun is set. It looks a little bit cooler through the camera right now, but. All right, so Nate, what were you going to show us?
Oh, I was just gonna show since the stock nose arts. It kind of worked out though because on the real one, you got here kitty kitty on this side with her holding the Marine logo, and then on this side, I don't know what exactly this is, but on the real one, it's not on both sides. It's just this and then this thing that Callie includes. But yeah, it's got the nose art on. But of course, the day I get the nose arts, the thing has to not work. But okay. I'm gonna wait a minute to put the wings on. I need a refresher because I am like just sweaty. Very, very sweaty. Luckily, the wings aren't very hard to get on this thing. It's just so awkward. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot. For the first long time I had it, I forgot to put this pitot tube on. I was like cleaning up my table a little bit. I'm like, oh, I have that, and I cut the decal a little bit, and put it on. This thing flies so good. After you tweak with it a little bit, at least for me, and to be honest, the way it flew when it wasn't flying as good, it was still enjoyable. So that just I'm very picky. I know when something's not right, and I will do everything I can to make it right. It was just the adverse yaw, really, is what it was, and the differential is what fixed it.
All right, we're packing up to get out of here. So, if you hear noises, that's what it is.
You can tell Horizon sells this plane because it's got like the sticker on it that says, "Don't cut your fingers off."
Oh, upside down. There we go. Whoa, mama, look out.
What waves?
This is where down the water comes out. All right, guys. We are pretty much done. We're going to get washed out of here. So let me switch the camera so you can see. Cancel. So anyway, we're the water's already down. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll help you. Say hi. We just barely missed the water. Here, I'll help you. cords that. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here because we're gonna get doused with water. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you later.
See ya.